Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Asha Edu Class. Today we are going to discuss the question answers of chapter 6 The 100 Dresses, 2. Question: What did Mr. Petrenshi's letter say? Answer: Mr. Petrenshi's letter was to inform the principal and Miss Mason that Wanda would not come to school as she was fed up of being bullied in the school. They were going to shift to a bigger place where nobody would make fun of their last name. Question: Is Miss Mason angry with the class, or is she unhappy and upset? Answer: Miss Mason seems to be unhappy and upset rather than angry because she had never expected such a behavior from the students. She wants everyone to think about it and asks them not to look down anyone in the class. Question: How does Maddie feel after listening to the note from Wanda's father? Answer: Maddie feels sorry and ashamed for the behavior, although she herself did not make fun of Wanda. She never tried to stop Peggy to do so and remained a silent spectator. She feels as a coward. Question: What does Maddie want to do? Answer: Maddie wants to amend her behavior towards Wanda. She wants to meet her to apologize. She decides to find Wanda at her house at Boggins Heights. She also wanted to convey that all was meant in good humor and people really love her. Question: What excuses does Peggy think of giving in justification of her behavior? Why? Answer: Peggy tries to defend herself by saying that her behavior towards Wanda inspired her to explore her drawing skills as she sketches 100 dresses and that makes her win the drawing contest. Question: What are Maddie's thoughts as they go to Boggins Heights? Answer: Maddie was feeling ashamed and apologetic for being a silent spectator while Peggy humiliated Wanda. She was feeling upset and distraught for Wanda and herself. She was also repenting for not stopping Peggy for behaving badly with Wanda. Question: Why does Wanda's house remind Maddie of Wanda's blue dress? Answer: Wanda's house was sparse, old and laid but neat and clean like her blue dress that she wore every day to school. Thus, Maddie was reminded of the same old blue dress. Question: What does Maddie think hard about? What important decision does she come to? Answer: Maddie thinks about not to be mute spectator anymore that she had been in case of Wanda. She promised herself about not letting any injustice happen to anyone even if she would have to lose a friend in this. Question: What did the girls write in the letter? Answer: Maddie and Peggy wrote a friendly letter to Wanda. They wanted to apologize for their behavior but they ended up asking her whether she liked her new school and teacher. They informed her about her sketches winning the drawing competition. They praised her drawing skills and also told how much other students liked her art. The letter was just a usual letter one may write to a good friend. Question: Did Maddie and Peggy get a reply? Who was more anxious for a reply? How do you know? Answer: No, they didn't get a reply from Wanda. Maddie was more anxious for a reply than Peggy because she was very upset and feeling sad for Wanda. She had assumed that Wanda was deeply hurt so she was not replying and blamed herself for everything. Maddie used to have sleepless nights and saw frightful dreams about Wanda. Question: How did the girls know that Wanda liked them even though they had teased her? Answer: Both Maddie and Peggy realized that Wanda liked them although they had teased her because she had gifted them her two beautiful dresses, a green one with red trimmings to Peggy and the blue one to Maddie. She had even drawn their faces in the painting of the dresses they got. Question: Why do you think Wanda's family moved to a different city? Do you think life there was going to be different for their family? Answer: Wanda's family moved to a different city due to the racist and insulting behavior of students towards Wanda and her brother. They were teased by other students for their funny name and blue dress. Life there in a different city was going to be different because people there did not have such a narrow mind and would not tease them because of their name or status. Question: Maddie thought her silence was as bad as Peggy's teasing. Was she right? Answer: Yes, Maddie thought that her silence was as bad as Peggy's teasing because it is often said that turning a blind eye to a crime is worse than committing a crime. So by being silent she indirectly encouraged Peggy to do so. Question. Peggy says, I never thought she had sense to know we were making fun of her anyway. I thought she was too dumb. And gee, look how she can draw. What led Peggy to believe that Wanda was dumb? Did she change her opinion later? Answer. Wanda never replied to Peggy's misbehavior and pranks that she faced every day. So, her neutral face and unusual behavior led Peggy to think that Wanda was dumb. Wanda even described the 100 dresses she said about though she wore the same old faded blue dress every day. But later Peggy changed her opinion after having a look on Wanda's sketches and her gesture of gifting her a beautiful drawing from her collection. Question. What important decision did Maddie make? Why did she have to think hard to do so? Answer. Maddie decided to go to Wanda's house with Peggy to apologize and amend for all that had happened, but Wanda had left her house with her family. She felt bad because she thought of herself as a coward who did not stop Peggy to insult Wanda. So, she decided to raise voice against injustice and bullying. She was firm of not being a mute spectator anymore. Question. Why do you think Wanda gave Maddie and Peggy the drawings of the dresses? Why are they surprised? Answer. When Maddie and Peggy wrote a letter to Wanda, she might have understood their feelings behind their letter, and during the dresses game, she had observed both of them. So she requested Miss Mason to give 2 of her drawings to them and had taught them a lesson of life. Maddie and Peggy were surprised as she gifted them the drawings with their faces. Question. Do you think Wanda really thought the girls were teasing her? Why or why not? Answer. Wanda was aware of the misbehavior of the girls who teased her every day, but she remained calm. To keep them mum, she fabricated a story of having 100 dresses and 60 pairs of matching shoes in her closet. She taught them a lesson of life by the drawings of the 100 beautiful dresses she claimed to have. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon.